Scott McTominay on fire as United fired 3 past a team which goes by names of Burnley. Welcome to the Manchester United Matters channel. I go by the names of Rokani. Onto this channel, smash the like button, comment and share, and if you happen to be watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload on this story on a daily. Now remember, this was the last Premier League game of the year 2021 and United did all its efforts and it won it. There is nothing else they wanted. How, whether ugly, whether good, whether beautiful, whether undeserved, it's a win that United wanted. They wanted these 3 points badly after losing to a team which goes by names of Newcastle on Monday. Remember, on Monday they played a team which goes by names of Newcastle and they drew 1-1. And this game they came in and there are very many positives, by the way, into this game, though the display was not all that much to be praised about. But all in all, you just want United winning. You just want United raising itself up to a level of winning points in there. 3-1. Getting the first goal very early in the 8th minute of the game. That was Scott McTominay. Nice ball. Ronaldo was trying to set himself for it. Scott McTominay curls it at the back of the net with a very good sculpture. It was not a sculpture. It was a curling ball. There is the way he placed it. He placed it very well back of the net. Then after Jadon Sancho came in, cut inside, and he really laid that ball at the back of the net. But the central defender of Burnley, just stepped in it, and Jadon Sancho was denied that goal. But if at all it was really onto Jadon Sancho's name, it was going to be Jadon Sancho's first goal at Old Trafford ever since he was signed as a Manchester United player. Remember, Sancho this season has scored 2 goals for Manchester United. This would have been the 3rd one in there for him, but he's really looking great and impressive. So Sancho also doing the needful for Manchester United into this one. Then Ronaldo got a tap into the empty net after a ball was curled in very well by. It was a very taken shot by Scott McTominay outside the Etienne's box area. Well sent to him by Jadon Sancho, but Hennessy, the goalkeeper of Burnley, saved it, but it for Ronaldo standing alone, and he directed back for the net to make it 3-0. Then Harry Maguire failed to squeeze up or close up a player who goes by names of Aaron Lennon. He has really played football for a very long time. I remember he came to the scene in 2004, 2005. Till now he's playing in top tier football. That shows you how much he's done. And by the way, one good about him that I've liked about Lennon is that his pace does not cut. In that goal that you saw that scored against Manchester United, you saw him carry that ball to Harry Maguire after a heavy touch by Eric Bailly, and guess what? He buried the ball in the back of the head in there. But good enough. It's good to see to it that Manchester United have really gone ahead to win 3 games out of their 4 in there. If at all we are really to go on to this, that each and every 4 games United is to win 2 and to win 3 and draw 1, that shows you that United would be on a very good form in there, because that means possible 8, 6 wins, 2 draws. You get? That means out of 24 points, you've dropped only 4. You get? That means you've collected 20 out of those. So that's really a very big positive in there. Though I never liked the way we played. The display was not all that to the level that you can really come out and hail the manager in there. But it looks like Ralph Ragnick has really come out and said, no, these players are really hard nuts to crack. They've been playing slow football for the last 6 years, and now what I can do to them is that let me just try to get results as I really mold them into what I want, because you cannot build Rome in one day, and static things, when you try them to fix them instantly and turn them around, you'll see them break. They will break themselves in there. So I really feel like he is really a manager that has realized that I have to handle every game differently. You get? I'll bring a different game approach differently. Each and every game, different game approach. Because the first 3 games, he tried to bring his pressing in the first game. It acted well for the first 60 minutes against a team which goes by the names of Crystal Palace. And the 3rd minutes, we are down. Second game of Norwich, we are poor. Totally poor. Third game of Newcastle, we are poor. And now this game has come out and said, we just have to come and put up a team that is really going to beat up Burnley, and then after we celebrate about the result and prepare for our game on Monday. That means tomorrow they're not training. That means they'll train on Saturday and Sunday, and then they prepare to host a team which goes by the names of Wolverhampton Wanderers at Old Trafford. Not an easy side, but I think according to how Wolverhampton plays, I think Rangnick will have an edge into this. Danny Van Beek fails to feature into this one again. That's another point to talk about tomorrow in there, and I think tomorrow I expect all blogs to be really indicating that Danny Van Beek wants a game out of United. But there is a healthy instruction. I've read that after having suffered from COVID for a very long time and returning, it's not really good to really get a player like Scott McTominay to make him and start a game of football in there. That's something I've read somewhere in there, but I don't really call for that in there because United is United, and right now it's really something that is really urgent, because if he does not get playing time right now, when is he going to get it? At least would have gave him like 10 minutes into the last games of the minute, but he never even featured into there because we saw Diego Dalot coming on, something that showed that the manager wanted to really secure his win, because Rangnick wants this job. He wants to sign another contract as a permanent manager at Manchester United, but he has to first impress so that United finishes in the top four, because that's what United is fighting for this time round. And that's why we came out and really said no to United really coming out and losing out to a team which goes by names of Newcastle, because us drawing with the Newcastle, it's a loss. Losing 2 points is really a very big loss in there, and we never really called for that. But good enough, we are back. Win against a team which goes by names of Burnley. That's a very good gear into the game of Wolverhampton Wanderers at Old Trafford. The good thing is the game at Old Trafford. Then we are really going to host Steven Gerrard's team on the 3rd of January. Then after, we will see what will happen in the FA Cup, and we will go away to play away at Aston Villa in there. So United, after playing Wolverhampton Wanderers, their next Premier League game is away at Villa. So if United gets 6 points out of this, that will be more pressure onto teams like Arsenal in their Tottenham Hotspur, because Arsenal is playing a team which goes by names of Man City, something that they should really come out, and I think it's going to be a loss to them, because Man City looks unstoppable for now, and I see no way Arsenal can really hold them even to a draw. I think they're really going to go ahead and lose to Man City. So if at all they lose to Man City, that means if at all Manchester United wins its game against the side which goes by names of Wolverhampton Wanderers, they'll be at 34 points in there, just a point behind Arsenal, and they'll be having a game in hand. And that game in hand will be against. And that game in hand, that's when they're going to play against a team which goes by the name of Aston Villa. But I know that game is going to be fixed in there, because we never played Brighton and a team which goes by the Brentford. That game is going to be fixed when Arsenal is playing Liverpool in that 2-cup tie of the Carabao Cup semi-final. So I think by the time Arsenal gets out of the Carabao Cup, United would have played its 2 games they never played in there. They would have brought them back to action, and United will be doing great in there. But as it stands, United is in the 6th position, 31 points in 18 games, and they have a game in hand. If at all they win, they have all what it takes to go into the 4th position in there, or 5th in there. So Harry Maguire, very much disappointing. Captain, costing us goals, would have costed us 2 or more 3 goals, and if at all he plays like this against a side which goes by names of Wolverhampton Wanderers, United is going to be a suspect. We are really going to be big suspects in this one, because it's really going to sound ugly. It's not going to be beautiful anymore. It's really going to be an ugly game for United in there for you. Scott McTominay, to me, my man of the match. 1 assist, 1 goal in there, very many shots on target, and those are the shots that he's ever registered in a single game, ahead of Manchester United, all of Manchester United in a single 90 minutes played. There. So I really feel like well-deserved win for Manchester United, but Scott McTominay enjoying the freedom after Nemanja Matic coming in through to play the CDM very well in a 4-1-3-2 system, where Nemanja Matic was patrolling all that space alone into there. But with the experience that he has been playing for a long time in that position, I think Nemanja Matic played in there very well. So Jadon Sancho playing in very well. Luke Shaw, Ronaldo would have gotten us ahead into the 3rd minute of the game, 4th, but he really was played in by Luke Shaw and he really failed to really beat the keeper by really placing that ball over the bar in there. But Ronaldo would have been there to really give United another joy in there in the 3rd or 4th minute of the game in there. So that's what I had for you in there for your match reaction for Manchester United versus Burnley. Smash the like button, comment and share. And if you're truly watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload on daily. Match reaction done. That's how it happened. And now my man of the match is Scott McTominay. I don't know who your man of the match is. Go into the comment section and tell me who your man of the match is. I'm out.